Hey, what's up guys? It's Chuck from Brady Adventures, and we just got these Falken AT3Ws put on the Tacoma. The regular size tire on these is 265 by 70 by 16 inches. We went slightly bigger with the 265/75, so that's basically going from about a 31 inch to about a 32 inch tire. Heard and seen on a bunch of different forum posts that these will not rub. I've not experienced any rubbing at all, and I think these are going to be just fine. The one problem we did run into, however, is getting the spare tire to fit. There's tabs that wrap around the tire, and that's designed to fit a 31 inch tire almost perfectly or smaller. So today we are going to adjust our brackets so that we can get that spare tire to fit the way that it should back there. So hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And thanks for watching Brady Adventures. So these 265/75 tires do not really fit in the bracket for the spare tire. This is something that pretty much overlooked, but when I went and searched on the forum, you know, people were saying it fit, or it didn't fit. But the ones that fit didn't have these tabs. So my other Tacoma, the 97, doesn't have these tabs. It just has a couple flat brackets that the tire pulls up into. Just something to keep in mind if you're gonna do a full-size spare. A little concerned when the diff goes up, that it may come in contact with this tire. So I'm really gonna have to watch that. I could probably bend this out of the way a little bit, but I think if I cut these back tabs off, it'll shift the tire enough towards the back that I probably won't have to worry about this anymore. You know, I've decided to go ahead and see how hard this is to bend. And try and get her bent. Still got clearance. Go ahead and take these out where I can get a better look at them and rest them up against the tire. And I want this to be, in the end, I want this part to be as smooth up against the tire so it doesn't kind of cut into it. So these would fit perfectly if they were 11.5 inches apart. I've got a whole, what, inch and 5/8 that I need to bring these two things together. What I'm really debating is whether to cut this off or bend it. But it seems like I probably don't have to bend it very much to get these to come in enough. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this down and beat it with a hammer. Alright guys, I think this one is just about where it needs to be. You can see I have a way better angle here than original. I get the other one going and we'll see where we can get with it, but this is a pain in the butt. Decided I definitely didn't want to cut it off because I'd need to cut it off here. I was just kind of worried about it eventually rubbing in and cutting that tire. Huh?
Would you like a draft Yingling?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Woohoo! I think that's gonna fit. Okay, so this is definitely not the best way to do this, but just kind of using my own body weight leverage on the vise worked way better than anything else, considering the tools that I have. So I'm just gonna take a file to this, make sure there's no sharp edges, and then hit it with some spray paint and get it back in and see how it fits. I left these rails to dry overnight, and I'm just kind of checking the paint out, see how it looks. And here in a couple minutes, I'm going to try to get this tire in, and it all looks pretty good. Hopefully, this is all going to fit. I don't know how well you can see this one right here is twisted just a little bit, where this one over here, the driver's side, I got pretty straight. So hopefully you can see that. It's just that rail's like nice and flat on the tire. On this side, looks like it's nice and flat on this side. And honestly, you can probably see better with the camera than I can see, but it looks like it's sitting pretty good there. Looks pretty good there too. And down over here, it looks like there's going to be plenty of clearance. I was a little worried about that bolt holding that bracket for the parking cable, but I bent the bracket out of the way, and that doesn't look like it's going to hit. So I got about 1 inch, and even when fully flexed, I think that nut's just going to miss the tire, so it's actually turned out pretty good. We considered cutting these, and we considered bending them, and with the cut I was a little worried I was going to have a edge that was going to rub on the tire and eventually cut it, so we decided to go ahead and bend them. The bending process, we don't really have all the right tools to do this the best possible way. Tried hammers, ended up using a vise and kind of our own body weight to bend that to where we wanted it. And it took quite a number of tries and a little bit longer than we thought. And we also hit it up with some paint to make sure no additional corrosion would occur. It fits just right.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.